hips nice and level. I'm going to lengthen that leg out. It feels really nice through my hip flexor. I'm going to start out, inhale, and exhale out. You're getting that foot right into the camera. Now, I just started running again. I've done only 3 little runs so far. You might know that I've had an injury for 6 months. I had my foot broken. So at the moment, I've got blisters everywhere on my feet. My body feels really tired, almost like I did after my marathon last year. And that's just with like little 20-minute runs and an hour all up of walking, running. Inhale out and down. And exhale out and up. Inhale across and down. Exhale out and up. Again, hips are nice and steady, keeping that core firm. Do 2 more. Really, it doesn't matter how many you do. You want to do as many as you need to, as many as you need to feel really nice and loose here. Okay, I'm going to give myself a really big stretch here, draw the legs towards me. Can do this with one leg as well. Now, what happens, people lift their tailbone up here, Loya, and normally flatten the lower back down. We want to avoid that. Tailbone stays down, lower back in neutral if you can, and then you really stretch out through those hammies and through the calves as well. Make sure the toes don't turn in or anything like that. We keep them flat, so we're pressing them up. Okay, I'm going to take my left foot out, again starting with that right leg. In this position, it might be harder to keep that leg straight. If you need to bend it, totally fine. I'm going to try and keep it straight, just because the hip flexor really needs to stretch as well. I'm going to draw that leg towards me, point and flex the foot a few times. What that does, it just helps you mix up the stretch a little bit. It helps you lengthen the muscles, or stretch them out. And sometimes you get the muscles a little bit more because you might notice where there's time. So I'm going to go in and out, everting and inverting a few times. It might look as my leg's not fully straight, but it actually feels as if it's pretty as straight as it would get. Okay, I'm going to switch it over, drawing it out to my, across to the other side. My right arm goes out as my right leg comes across. I'm going to try and keep my hips fairly level, drawing it to where I can. ITB and TFL stretch, really quite tight for me at the moment. Okay, I'm going to point and flex a few times. Because my foot was injured, I've got a little bit of an imbalance through my body at the moment, so it really feels as if my pelvis is rotating a bit. Let me just check. It just went black, sorry. Are you still there? Don't want to lose you and have to do this all again. Yes, okay. Sorry about the hair, no makeup, I'm on holidays. Okay, point, flex, invert, evert, invert, evert. Trying to keep the hips down. Then when you're ready, bring it out and across to the other side. Left hand can come out. I want to make sure my hip doesn't roll up, so I'm keeping it down instead. And I'm drawing it up towards my head, where I'm getting a really good stretch through that pelvis. I'm going to point and flex a few times. Point and flex, point and flex. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, and then invert, evert, just a few times. The stretch is gold if your legs are tight. I really love it. And draw it back into center. Let's do the other side. Nice and steady. Again, make sure that you don't get it into your face. It can be bent, yeah? If you need to have your leg bent, totally fine. I'm going to stretch it out, stretching out through the hip flexor. Okay, I'm flexing my foot, drawing it towards me. I might not seem quite as cheery anymore because this is really tight. When you're kayaking, when you're sitting at your desk, you're in a position where your knee is bent, so this gets a little bit tight, and then your hip is flexed as well, so not ideal at all. You can also just go for a little walk, so if you want to, after this, keep mobilising it a bit, and if you're trying to lose a little bit of weight perhaps, or would want to just tone up, really good way is to go for a little run, I would say before normally, with the dynamic warm-up to start with, or go for a little walk after, to mobilise. Okay, nice. So I'm really tight here. Okay, I'm going to draw it across to my opposite shoulder. Ooh, ow! If this is getting you as much as it's getting me, yeah, you might not like this video, but that's okay. I'm going to point and flex it, just a few times. Nice. And in and out, inverting and everting the foot. And let's go out, across to your side. Other arm comes out. My screen just went black again. Okay. Point and flex it just a few times. It's better if you've got a producer, someone shooting it for you. Okay, nice. And in and out. Nice. Alrighty. Should feel quite nice. Give it a little bit of a shake. You can give that band away. I'm going to roll through my spine a few times, rolling like a ball, as we call it. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock forwards. Rocking back. Rocking forwards. Yay! Okay, that's about 15 minutes, so you've done really well there. This was just a little workout that helped you mobilize your spine, mobilize your legs a little bit, open the hip flexors, open the hammies. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it's helped you. I'm going to now record a core sequence, and I'm going to take you down to the beach to do a little bikini workout. I'm just getting fit again after, well, not fit, but toning up after my 10K ocean swim. So watch out for the next 2 videos. Stay posted, and I hope to see you soon.